Today we're going to add to the Gear Battle playlist with another AXE FX versus Kemper face-off, and this one is for the Engl Savage 120 amp. So in that bit of music you heard in the intro there, I showed A and B. One of those was the Kemper, one of those was the AXE FX. I'm going to also show this with some isolated tracks in a moment here. And I would dare say the Engl is probably well known for being more of a metal amp than anything else, but I'm going to try to show a full range here when I play through it. And what I'm doing with this, as I try to do with all of these, especially as I've done more of them and gotten a little better at it, we're using the same IR on both. It is a Mesa 4x12 with a Shure SM57 amp kind of right on the cone. And the profile I'm using on the Kemper, I'll show you here. And it's one of the premium profiles done by a guy who really knows what he's doing with them. And for the AXE FX, I just load the amp in and leave everything pretty much stock. I'm just changing the gain one way or another. And I did slightly change the Kemper sound, I should say. I just dialed the bass back a little bit on that intro track because that guitar has a very low-end, bassy kind of quality, and it was a little bit too muddy if I didn't do that. So let me grab my PRS here. I'll do a high gain, middle edge of breakup kind of thing, and a clean sound, isolated this time just by itself in mono. Okay, so there you have it. You've heard it in a mix, you've heard it by itself. If you thought that amp number A or modeler number A was the AXE FX, you are correct, and B was the Kemper all the way throughout. As always, I like the sounds on both of these things, and you can dial them in to sound like each other. I think they're both great units, and I've got a lot of videos showing each one of the amps and a comparison about the workflow with these, which I'll link up here. Check that out if you want to see more, or check out the playlist as I said before. And if you have any questions or comments, let me know below. I get back to everybody as soon as I can. Until next time, guys, keep making great music. Hey friends, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. It makes the whole world better.